So, what is SEO? Search engine optimization, SEO, is traditionally a lot of people think of it as smoke and mirrors. They're like, oh, there's some mystical art and magic that's occurring that these people do on my website and stuff in order to get me increased visibility on Google so I can get closer to that first page. But thinking about it, there's two forms of SEO that you need to be aware of. There's paid, which is actually getting people there, and organic, which is what you earn over a period of time. Most people only use organic SEO. So they make some changes to their website, they fix some framework stuff, they pull up under the hood of their car and they tweak the engine and they get the things humming and purring real good, but then they stop. The problem there is that Google is watching your website for over 200 different metrics of all these things that come into the Google secret sauce in order to help you rank above other people so that they feel your website has the answer to the question that people asked in Google. So if you go and do that, yes, there are some things that you should do to increase your organic positioning. Absolutely. Organic positioning is important to increase your rank, but we feel that for immediate short-term gain and also to complement your organic efforts, you should consider PPC, pay per click. It's a form of paid advertising that you can do on platforms like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and of course the entire Google ecosystem, which is Google AdWords and YouTube ads. On that note, you have to have some good solid pieces of content that you want to pitch. Do not put up big signs and do advertising that says, me, come and buy from me, we're awesome. That's not what people are searching for. They're searching for answers. They have certain pain points, they have problems, and they want to be able to find the answer that the field is going to satisfy that. Let's face it, why do you have a website? Your website needs to be about providing answers and providing solutions to what people are searching for. That is the key, because honestly, people are looking for answers to their questions. And their question for most people is, why have a website? Well, it's because I want to have my phone ringing a little more. I want to have more customers. I'd like to sell more widgets. That is the reason that they have a website. So if you think of it in that terms, maybe there's some aspects of your website that you can promote using paid search to augment and enhance the exposure and brand awareness that you have for your online reach. And it doesn't need to cost much, but you should have somebody manage that for you. So there's another acronym I'm going to throw your way, which is the search engine management aspect, SEM, which is where somebody is looking after your accounts, your Google AdWords or Facebook ads or whatever it might be, and making little campaigns. So it might be a picture of something and some piece of content and answer to, again, establish yourself as an authority in that space. So be aware when you're looking at SEO, it's not a one-time thing. It's not something that you just go and pay some guy overseas a few $100s and it's magically going to bring your website on page one. No, in fact, it takes a lot of ongoing effort. And this is where I challenge you to go and evaluate how much money are you actually spending each month on your marketing, and what percentage of that is of your sales, and is it appropriate? Like, you keep saying that your website is failing and social media is not worth it and the return on investment is not great, but what are you actually spending on it? And are you spending a monthly recurring amount on that? Perhaps you would like to consider engaging the services of some other company, such as ours, in order to augment your marketing efforts and be part of your online marketing team. Because we have all of these different people with different skill sets that can assist you in the different areas, whether it's in the social networks, video creation, website development and design, corporate branding, whatever that looks like. You don't have to hire dedicated full-time resources to satisfy that in-house. You can go out and make that part of your monthly marketing budget in order to have people be an extension of your team and your efforts.